Before the first light touches the sky, there is a soft doorway that opens inside. Step through with care. Place a hand on the heart and feel its steady rhythm. Feel the breath move in and out like a tide that holds steady no matter what thoughts come and go. Softly say inside, I am safe here. The mind may be busy, the body may hold old stories in the chest or belly, and that is all right. The heart has room for every feeling. In this gentle space, there is no fixing, no forcing. There is only care. Let the shoulders drop a little. Unclench the jaw, soften the eyes. This is a loving meeting with self, a time when kindness is the guide. If there is worry about love, let it rest in this moment as if it were a small bird that can be held lightly. If there is fear about money, let it have a seat too. Both can sit by the fire of the breath, warmed by patience. Nothing is wrong. All is unfolding. Whisper, I open to good with ease. The body is always listening. It listens to tone, to breath, to touch. It takes in each thought and tries to follow it. When the body hears a harsh voice, it tightens. When the body hears a kind voice, it releases. So speak with soft power. The heart grows calm when it hears words of safety. The belly loosens when it senses trust. The throat opens when it is not rushed. Breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 6. Feel the longer exhale melt tension down the spine. Again, in for 4 and out for 6. One more time, in for 4 and out for 6. Now say, my breath guides me back to peace. Notice how the chest lifts. Notice how the ground below holds steady support. The body is your friend. The mind is your helper. The heart is your home. Set a clear yet gentle intention, the way a gardener sets a seed in soft soil. Love and wealth are not strangers. They are 2 petals on the same flower called worthiness. When the heart says yes to loving care, the whole life begins to bloom. When the mind says yes to receiving support, doors that were once hidden start to open. Instead of pushing for results, let there be a simple vow to meet this day with tenderness and wise action. Say quietly, today I choose to welcome nourishing relationships. Today I choose to welcome helpful income. Feel the words like warm tea moving through the body. Let the nervous system take a long sip. There is no need to chase. There is a need to allow. This is the new pattern. Kindness first, allowing second, action that feels steady and true. If there is doubt, that is part of the path. Doubt only asks for company. Give it a breath. Give it a hand on the heart. Say, thank you, doubt, for trying to protect me. You can rest now. When the inner world is soothed, the outer world becomes easier to meet. This is the mind-body link. Thoughts create feelings. Feelings shift hormones and muscle tone, and the body then sends signals back to the mind about safety. When thoughts are calm and loving, the body eases. When the body eases, the mind hears the message, we are okay, and opens to new ideas. This gentle loop grows stronger each time it is practiced. Small signals of safety, repeated with care, build a deep sense of trust. In that trust, love enters more freely and prosperity flows more naturally. Invite 2 simple sentences to anchor this meeting with self. First, I am safe to soften. Second, life supports me in expected and unexpected ways. Speak them slowly. Let each word land. Sense how the chest responds. Sense how the breath answers. There may be a little tremble in the voice or a wave of emotion. That is healing in motion. When old fear rises, it is leaving. When tears come, they water the new garden. Let them come. Then breathe. The heart knows what to do. Now choose how this time will serve. This is not a rigid plan. It is a loving pathway. The pathway today is simple. Soften, breathe, declare, and allow. Soften the body. Breathe with care. Declare the intention. Allow the next step to show itself. If the mind says, "But what if it doesn't work?" offer it kindness. Say, "I hear you. Let's try this with a light touch." Pressure can block flow. Gentle practice invites flow. The body follows the tone of the mind. The day follows the feeling that begins it. Start with peace, and the day learns to echo peace back. Here is a small practice for now. Close the eyes or lower the gaze. Feel the heart center under the palm. On the in-breath, silently say, "Open." On the out-breath, silently say, "Release." Do this for 5 rounds at your own pace. If the mind wanders, smile inside and return. The inner smile tells the body it is safe. After 5 rounds, speak the desire out loud in a soft voice. I welcome kind, healthy love that honors me. I welcome honest wealth that supports me. Keep the words simple. The body believes simple words. Complex words can tangle the breath. Simple words keep the channel clear. There is room in this space for both tenderness and strength. Love and wealth respond to inner alignment more than effort. When the heart is steady and the breath is smooth, clarity rises from within. Options appear. A call feels right. A message arrives. A task that once felt heavy becomes light. This is how inner harmony creates outer ease. By choosing a kind tone now, the day ahead receives a new map. The mind does not have to push. The body does not have to brace. Together they walk in step with the good that is already on its way. If it helps, use a quiet affirmation that you can carry with you all day. I allow supportive change. It can be said at the sink, at the door, or while standing in a quiet line. Each time it is repeated with breath and softness, the body learns that change can feel safe. Safety invites growth. Growth invites good. The heart knows the path. Trust it. For those who wish for a simple way to hold love and prosperity at once, try this. Think of love as warmth in the chest, and think of prosperity as steadiness in the belly. On the in-breath, feel warmth in the chest. On the out-breath, feel steadiness in the belly. In, warmth. Out, steadiness. After a few rounds, say, "Warmth and steadiness meet in me." Let these qualities meet and mingle. That meeting is the inner shape of love and wealth together. It teaches the body to expect both, to receive both, to offer both. Today can be a fresh chapter. The first sentences of that chapter are being written right now with breath, tone, and touch. The page does not need to be perfect. It needs to be kind. A kind page invites a kind story. A kind story invites kind people and kind opportunities. Whisper one more time, "I'm safe to soften. I allow supportive change." Place both hands on the heart and feel gratitude for this gentle start. The body heard you. The mind heard you. Life heard you. Let the next step arrive in its perfect time and meet it with ease. There is a special quiet that visits in the very early hours. The world is not asking for attention. The air is still. Thoughts move more slowly, like clouds that drift without hurry. Waking at 3:30 can be a tender gift to the heart and mind, a window when the door to inner wisdom swings open with less effort. In this hour, the brain is not crowded with the noise of the day. The body is closer to its natural rhythm. Muscles are soft. The breath can be heard as if it were the ocean inside. This environment is ideal for planting new beliefs and for letting go of old tension. Not because there is magic in a clock number, but because quiet is medicine, and quiet is abundant here. In the hush of 3:30, it is easier to feel the truth underneath old stories. The nervous system responds to calm surroundings. With fewer lights, fewer sounds, and fewer demands, the body understands that it can release its guard. When the guard softens, the heart steps forward. When the heart steps forward, The mind becomes a kind listener. This is the perfect moment to feed the mind with loving thoughts and feed the body with slow breath. The results are gentle yet strong. The voice inside grows clearer. The sense of being guided becomes steady. This is the path where love is welcomed and prosperity is allowed, not chased. Some may worry about losing sleep. Care is important here. This is not a rigid rule. It is an invitation. Well-rested bodies heal and receive more easily, so kindness must lead. If 3:30 feels supportive, use it. If a different time feels better, trust that. The key is quiet and consistency, not perfection. The aim is to meet the self when the world is soft and give loving instructions to the mind and body. Whisper, "This quiet hour nourishes me." Feel the words wash through the chest and belly. The body understands when it is spoken to with care. Why does this time help with love? Love grows in warm soil. Warm soil is created by calm breath and a relaxed body. In the early morning stillness, gratitude rises like a gentle sun. Gratitude tells the heart, "You are safe to open." When the heart opens, the mind eases its grip on old protections. It allows softer thoughts to guide choices. Softer thoughts invite kinder actions. Kinder actions draw in kinder connections. This is how an early hour becomes a love magnet. It creates a body that is open and a mind that is receptive. The inner welcome becomes an outer welcome. Why does this time help with wealth? Prosperity follows clarity and steady energy. The quiet hour gives both. Thoughts are not pulled in 10 directions. Focus is natural. With the body calm, creative pathways light up. Helpful ideas feel simple and doable. Small next steps show themselves without pressure. A message to send, a call to make, a task to finish with grace. Early peace leads to clear action. Clear action, done with a warm heart, attracts support. Support can look like new work, fresh income, or wise guidance that saves time and resources. The river flows where there is the least resistance. This practice lowers the stones of worry and replaces them with stepping stones of ease. There is also a tender effect on the body's inner signals. Calm breath slows the rhythm of the heart and relaxes the muscles of the face, neck, and belly. The body takes this as a sign that it is safe. When the body feels safe, the mind becomes more willing to update old beliefs. Beliefs like love is hard or money is scarce can soften. In their place, grow beliefs like healthy love fits me and income can arrive with ease. This shift is not a loud event. It is a quiet turning, repeated day by day until the new path is the normal path. Treat this hour like a dear guest. Light is dim, voice is soft, breath is slow. A warm drink can be helpful. Warm water or herbal tea can signal the body to wake gently. A stretch for the neck, a roll of the shoulders, a slow bend to touch the thighs or shins can bring blood flow without strain. Sit with a straight spine if it feels good, supported by pillows if needed. Comfort invites the mind to cooperate. Discomfort can pull attention away from the heart. Choose ease at every step. Use words that match the quiet. Keep them short and loving. I am safe. Love suits me. Money supports me. Pair each sentence with a long exhale. The exhale is a message to the body that it is time to release. Feel how the body responds. The belly may soften. The chest may rise with more freedom. The throat may loosen so words flow with less effort. These are signs that the inner door is open. When the door is open, good can walk in. If the mind wants proof, simply notice how the day unfolds after this gentle start. Choices feel more aligned. Interactions feel warmer. The sense of being rushed fades. There is time to hear inner guidance before speaking, before sending a message, before making a purchase. before agreeing to a task. This pause is wealth. This pause is love. The pause creates space for wise choices, and wise choices build a life that feels safe, kind, and supported. Set a simple boundary around this time. Turn off alerts, place the device face down. Let the outer world wait a little while. The world will still be there, and it will meet a calmer presence. That calmer presence will send out a quiet signal that says, I value peace. Life responds in kind. People sense the ease. Opportunities fit the new pace. The match becomes better and better. Softly close this section with a few guiding words that can be used anytime during the hour. Quiet holds me. Breath steadies me. Love and wealth feel safe with me. Let these words rest in the body. Then move on with the ritual, knowing that this hour is a gift of alignment. Alignment turns desire into natural action, and natural action turns into a steady flow of loving people, helpful ideas, and supportive income. In this way, 330 becomes a gentle ally, a hand at the small of the back, guiding forward with grace. Kindness begins the night before. A loving morning grows from a loving evening, just as a strong plant grows from good soil. Create a small ritual that feels like care, not duty. Lay out a journal and a pen in a place that is easy to reach. Fill a glass with water and set it nearby. Choose a small object that brings comfort, a smooth stone, a soft scarf, a simple card with gentle words. Let this little space be clear and calm. The body learns from what it sees. When it sees a tidy, welcoming corner, it relaxes. When it relaxes, sleep deepens, and waking is easier. Write a single line on a small note and place it by the bed. At 3:30, I welcome ease. Keep it simple. The mind loves simple. Each time the eyes pass over those words in the evening, the message sinks deeper. This is not pressure. It is a friendly reminder, a soft path laid out ahead. Later, set a wake-up cue that sounds gentle and kind, something that rises slowly rather than startles. Place the device far enough away that sitting up is natural, yet close enough to reach without strain. Every small choice can say, I care for myself. Before sleep, give the body a few minutes of love. Roll the shoulders one at a time, slow and smooth. Stretch the arms wide and then hug the chest, letting the back expand with breath. Circle the ankles and relax the toes. Soften the face by rubbing the temples in slow circles. Rest one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. With each exhale, feel the bed holding all of you. Speak softly. Body, thank you for today. You did well. You can rest now. The body listens. It needs to hear praise. Praise tells the body it is safe to let go. Safe bodies sleep. Write 3 gentle lines in the journal. First line, one feeling that is present right now. Second line, one feeling that would be welcome tomorrow. Third line, one small step that supports that feeling. For example, feeling now, tired but hopeful. Feeling welcome, calm, confidence. Small step, prepare breakfast items before bed. Keep the words easy. This is not a test. It is a way to show the mind a simple path. When the mind sees a path, it relaxes its grip and the belly loosens. The body carries these messages into sleep. If worries about love start to rise in the evening, offer them a quiet chair. The ritual is not a place to argue with thoughts. It is a place to hold them with care and give them a bedtime. A soothing line can help. Heart, you are learning new ways to be loved. If worries about money appear, meet them with the same kindness. I am willing to see money as support. Willingness is powerful. It opens the window just enough for fresh air to enter. In the night, fresh air becomes new belief. Create light signals that guide the body gently. Dim the lights an hour before sleep. Let screens rest. Let the eyes look at soft colors or simple shapes. Light tells the brain what time it is. Soft light tells the brain it is time to slow down. When the brain slows down, muscles soften, and the heart rate eases. This is a gift you can give every evening with only a small choice. The body will thank you in the morning. Place the comfort object where the hand can find it in the dark. In the early hour, touch can speak faster than words. Holding a smooth stone or a soft fabric can send a message to the nerves. All is well. The body believes the message. The breath follows. This one detail can turn a shaky wake-up into a sweet one. Let the ritual be friendly to the senses. A glass of water for taste, a soft scent for smell if it feels good, a warm wrap for touch, a quiet space for sound, and low light for sight. These cues teach the body that care is coming. Bodies that expect care respond with ease. For those who enjoy a small evening affirmation, keep it brief and loving. Try. Preparation is love in action. Say it while placing the journal, while filling the glass, while putting the note by the bed. Each time the words are paired with a caring act, the mind links the two. Over time, the mind begins to expect loving follow-through. Expectation becomes habit. Habit becomes a path to gentle success. If rising at 3:30 is new, plan for compassionate flexibility. Go to bed earlier. Ask the body what bedtime feels supportive. If the wake-up feels too early on some days, allow a later time. This practice is a tool, not a rule. The goal is to meet the dawn with peace, not to collect gold stars. Peace grows when kindness leads. When kindness leads, love and wealth follow. Add a tiny checklist if it feels helpful. Journal and pen placed. Water ready, comfort object set. Note by the bed, gentle alarm chosen. Lights lowered, breath slowed, gratitude spoken. This checklist is not meant to correct. It is meant to support. Each check is a whisper, I show up for myself. Showing up is a magnetic state. It draws in people and opportunities that mirror that care. Before turning out the light, place both hands on the heart and speak a short blessing. May my sleep be deep. May my body restore. May my heart open. May my life receive good. Feel the chest rise under the palms. Feel warmth spreading out. Let gratitude arrive for even the smallest good of the day. A kind word, a warm meal, a quiet moment. Gratitude settles the mind and eases the breath. Eased breath leads to soft sleep. Soft sleep supports early waking. All of this is one circle of care. Now the space is ready, the body is ready, and the mind is gently guided. Nothing more is needed. Let the night hold you. In the morning, the little note will be there, the water will be there, the journal will be there, and your own kind presence will be there. You will sit up, touch the heart, and feel the quiet hour greet you like an old friend. With every evening like this, the signal grows stronger. I am worth calm preparation. I am worth gentle structure. I am worth love, and I am worth support. These truths take root in the dark and bloom in the dawn. Let the waking be soft and simple. Sit up slowly and let the feet find the floor or rest where they can feel steady. Place one hand on the heart and the other on the belly. Feel the warmth of your touch. Feel the gentle rise and fall. Take a small sip of air and release it. Let the jaw loosen, the tongue rest, and the forehead smooth. There is no rush. 3 minutes of kindness can shape an entire day. Breathe in to a slow count of 4. Breathe out to a slow count of 6. The longer out-breath tells the body, it's safe. Do this 3 times at your own pace. With each exhale, picture a little weight leaving the shoulders. With each inhale, sense a soft strength arriving. Say quietly, it is safe to wake slowly. Let the spine find its natural length, as if it were being lifted by a delicate thread from the crown of the head. The body understands this posture. It reads length as calm confidence. It reads soft shoulders as trust. The mind listens to the body, so when you sit with gentle dignity, the mind starts to agree. Scan from the top of the head to the toes. Notice the space between the brows, the softness around the eyes, the ease in the cheeks. Notice the throat relaxing, the shoulders falling an inch, the chest opening a little. Let the belly be free. Release the urge to hold it in. A soft belly tells the nervous system that peace is here. A peaceful nervous system welcomes love and allows wise choices with money. This is the quiet link between posture, breath, and life. Whisper a few words of praise to the body. Thank you, heart, for your steady beat. Thank you, lungs, for each breath. Thank you, legs, for your support. The body glows under praise. It has worked all night without applause. A little applause now creates harmony. Harmony draws in loving people and helpful opportunities because the world senses the tone you carry. Feel the palms against the chest and belly. Let the warmth spread. If any part feels tight, a knot in the throat, a flutter in the belly, send a slow breath there. On the exhale, picture the knot loosening, the flutter settling. Say, my body and I are on the same team. Place both feet flat if you can and awaken them with awareness. Curl the toes, then release. Rock the feet gently side to side. Feel the support of the ground. Ground tells the mind that it does not have to float in worry. Ground says, here, now safe. If the mind wanders, it is all right. Minds wander. Bring it back with a touch to the heart and a breath that is slightly longer on the way out. Breathe in for 4, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each cycle polishes the inside of the moment. Each cycle says, peace leads. Bring attention to the ears and the skin. Notice the faint sounds around, not as distractions, but as proof that you are supported by life. Notice the air on the face, the temperature on the hands. These simple cues bring the mind home to the body. When the mind lives in the body, steadiness grows. Steadiness in the morning becomes steadiness in a conversation, steadiness in a choice, steadiness in a bill paid with ease. Say softly, I greet this hour with ease. Now, place both hands back on the heart and take 3 natural breaths. Let the breath be kind rather than perfect. Perfection strains, kindness heals. After the 3rd breath, offer this line. Today, I move with a clear heart. Feel how clear heart becomes clear words. Clear words become clear agreements. Clear agreements welcome fair exchange, fair pay, and fair love. This is how 3 minutes become a new pattern. If sleep still clings, try a yawn and let it be full. A full yawn resets the face and neck. Roll the shoulders forward 3 times, then back 3 times, slowly. Each roll says to the muscles, release. Take 1 more round of 4 in, 6 out breathing. The exhale can carry away the last fog of night. When the breath is smooth, the heart becomes the leader and the mind becomes a kind helper. Sense the difference. The early minutes have done their gentle work. Softness is now in the voice, steadiness is in the gaze, and the day hears the signal, peace first, then action. Hold the hand over the center of the chest and feel the pulse of life there. Breathe as if the air moves in and out through this center. Let the breath be slow and even. Count to 5 on the in-breath and 5 or 6 on the out-breath, finding the pace that feels pleasant. Flow the breath through the heart space, as though each inhale bathes it in light and each exhale spreads comfort through the chest, belly, and throat. This pattern helps the whole system work together. Thoughts and feelings begin to match. The rhythm steadies. Ease rises. Invite a warm feeling into the heart as you breathe. Appreciation for a simple gift, like a cup of warm water, fresh sheets, or the quiet of dawn. Appreciation is a gentle key that opens the inner door. With the door open, love moves freely, and wise choices become clear. As you breathe through the heart, let the shoulders drop and the belly soften. Let the throat widen so words later in the day can be kind and true. On the next exhale, let any tightness glide out. Say softly, love flows in, love flows out. Keep the breath even, 5 in, 5 or 6 out for a few minutes. If the mind tries to hurry, smile inside and return to the slow rhythm. Each cycle is like a wave that smooths the shore. The waves teach the shore to relax. The heart teaches the mind to relax. When the heart leads, relationships feel natural. When relationships feel natural, love gathers like birds to a calm tree. When the heart leads, money choices feel wise. Wise choices invite steady support. Support flows to places that feel safe to hold it. Your heart is creating that safety now with each breath. Soften the chest on the out-breath. Let the belly rest without holding. Relax the throat and the back of the tongue. These 3 soft places tell the entire body that life can be met with grace. Tension creates a story of danger. Softness creates a story of care. Care brings solutions. On the next inhale, feel warmth gather in the center of the chest. On the exhale, let this warmth extend to the belly and throat, like a slow sunrise traveling within. Quietly add, my heart leads my day. I give and receive with balance. If feelings rise, tenderness, sadness, relief, let them have space. The breath will carry them. A tear can fall and water the ground of new belief. Nothing needs to be fixed. Soft attention is enough. The heart recognizes true attention and opens wider. As it opens, the mind thinks kinder thoughts. Kind thoughts shape hormones and muscle tone. Muscles soften, breath deepens, digestion eases, and the body learns a new normal. This is the mind-body bridge that supports love and prosperity. It begins here with simple, even breathing and a willing heart. Return to the count for a few more rounds. Into 5, out to 5 or 6. Match the inhale and exhale like an easy swing. Notice how a calm rhythm gives a calm voice. A calm voice creates calm agreements. Calm agreements protect time, energy, and money. Calm agreements attract those who respect care. This is a quiet magnet at work. Without strain, life moves toward you in kind ways. Bring a small smile to the lips. Smiles relax the eyes and soften the breath. They send a message through the body that things are all right enough to be at ease. With the next inhale, say inside, I allow love. With the exhale, say, I allow support. Repeat this pairing for a minute. Allowing is not passive. Allowing is powerful. It welcomes what you are ready to hold. You are teaching your whole system to hold more good with steadiness. Gently finish this phase by resting both hands in the lap. Sit in the glow of your own heart for a few breaths without counting. Notice the quiet in the head and the comfort in the chest. Notice that the world feels a little nearer and kinder. Whisper, I move from the heart today, and let those words settle as a gentle promise. Take the small mirror you prepared or move toward the mirror in your space. Let the breath stay slow and the shoulders soft. Lift the chin slightly so the throat is open and the face is relaxed. Meet your own eyes with tenderness, the way you would greet a dear friend who has been brave. Allow a few seconds to settle into this gaze. It can stir feelings. It can feel new. Stay with yourself. This is a loving meeting. It is not a test. It is a homecoming. Let the first words be simple and steady. Good morning, dear one. Feel how those words land in the chest. Notice any resistance. If resistance appears, place a hand on the heart and breathe once through the heart space. Speak again, gently, I am here for you. Keep the gaze soft. This is not a stare. This is a warm look. Warm looks tell the body to release its shield. When the shield lowers, truth can enter. Truth here is simple. You are worthy, lovable, and safe to receive good. Offer the first core line, slow and sincere. I am worthy of tender, healthy love. Pause. Feel the words touch the heart. Breathe once. Let the belly move as you breathe, so the body knows it has room for this truth. Say the line again, not loud, just sure. If emotions rise, that is natural. The mirror shows you how deeply the heart longs to be met with care. Tears are welcome. They carry old hardness away. After the second or third repeat, add a second line. I honor my heart. Let the face stay kind. Let the shoulders remain low and loose. If speaking these lines feels hard, soften the approach. Use the bridge of willingness. I am willing to see myself as worthy of tender, healthy love. Willingness opens the door. It lets the mind consider a new picture without pressure. Repeat the willing line until the body eases, then return to the direct line when ready. This is not about forcing belief. It is about planting it in soft soil and watering it with breath and kindness. Now add a third line for boundaries and safety, because true love rests on both. I welcome relationships that honor me. Let the mouth shape each word slowly. Boundaries spoken in a calm tone become a steady energy in the day. That steady energy draws in relationships that fit and gently filters out those that do not. Sense the body's response. Often the chest feels taller, the belly feels quiet, and the throat feels open after this line. This is the posture of self-respect. Self-respect is magnetic. Bring money into the circle through worthiness rather than fear. Speak to the reflection. I am ready to be supported in loving, honest ways. Pause for breath. Then, I allow fair pay and generous flow. Link the words to feeling. Fair pay feels like steadiness in the belly. Generous flow feels like warmth in the chest. Let those sensations appear as you speak. The body learns by feeling. Feelings write new pathways in the mind. Those pathways turn into choices. Choices turn into results. If an inner critic speaks up, questioning, doubting, listing old stories, meet it with patience. Say to the reflection, thank you for trying to keep me safe. We are practicing a kinder way. Keep breathing through the heart. The critic often quiets when it is thanked. It wants to be heard. Once heard, it can rest. Then the calm voice of truth can lead. The calm voice says, I can love myself and keep myself safe. I can receive and keep my dignity. I can open and also choose wisely. Let the eyes soften again. Keep the gaze for one more minute and repeat a small set of lines, one per breath, like beads on a gentle string. I honor my heart. I am worthy of tender, healthy love. I welcome relationships that honor me. I allow fair pay and generous flow. My presence is valuable. I choose kindness toward myself. Each line can be paired with a hand over the heart or a hand on the belly. Touch helps words sink into the body. If a smile wants to appear, let it. A natural smile seals the practice like a soft knot that holds. If no smile comes, that is also fine. Presence is enough. Presence grows roots beneath the surface and supports the bloom that will come. To close this time at the mirror, nod gently to your reflection as a sign of respect. Speak a final truth that covers all areas of life. I treat myself with love and life mirrors that love back to me. Feel how this line sets a tone for the day. It invites loving actions, from you first, from others next, from life in many forms. Loving actions become loving outcomes. In this way, the mirror practice becomes a quiet engine for change. Carry a short line with you to use during the day whenever you pass a mirror or see your reflection in a window. Keep it easy. I'm on my own side. Say it silently with a soft breath. Each repetition strengthens the inner bond. A strong bond with self is the foundation for healthy love and wise wealth. This bond steadies choices. It helps the voice say yes when yes is true and no when no is needed. It helps the hands do the next right task with grace. The world recognizes this steady glow. The world responds with respect, care, and support. If a wave of doubt returns later, go back to the mirror for a minute, touch the heart, breathe through the heart for a few rounds, and speak one line with extra care. I honor my heart. Let that be enough. Little doses often work better than high pressure, rarely. The body loves rhythm. The mind loves rhythm. Rhythm brings results. Through this loving ritual, the inner light gets brighter, and what you draw into your life begins to match that light with beautiful accuracy. Let the mind meet money with softness. Old stories about struggle or lack may surface, and that is all right. They were learned long ago, often during stress or fear. Offer those stories a gentle seat while you teach a new way. Place a hand on the belly and breathe slowly until the breath feels steady. Soften the jaw and let the shoulders drop. Say quietly, I am willing to see prosperity as support. Willingness opens a small window of fresh air. The body hears the calmer tone and releases a little more tension. When the body eases, the mind grows more flexible. Flexibility makes space for new choices that welcome steady income, honest exchange, and wise use of time and energy. Prosperity is a relationship. It responds to the way it is spoken to. Speak to it with respect and warmth. Money is not the source of worth. Worth is already present. Money is one way life supports a worthy being. When this truth settles, grasping softens. Care replaces fear. From care, better decisions rise, choosing clear agreements, fair prices, kind timing, and actions that match values. Each choice becomes a vote for ease. Ease does not mean no effort. It means effort guided by inner peace. Peace keeps the breath smooth and the eyes clear. Clear eyes see real chances and real next steps. If a fear voice argues, it's never enough, it will go quickly. Good things do not last. Thank it for trying to keep you safe. Then answer in a tone that is calm and firm. I can learn a new way. Touch the heart while speaking. Touch anchors words in the body. On the in-breath, welcome a feeling of stability in the belly, like steady ground. On the out-breath, release tightness in the chest. Repeat for a minute. Sense the difference. The nervous system is learning to meet money thoughts without bracing. A body that does not brace can listen, plan, and act with wisdom. Use short, loving lines to retrain the inner talk. Whisper each one on an out-breath slowly and clearly. I allow easeful income. Pause, breathe. Opportunities notice my readiness. Pause, breathe. I give and receive with balance. Pause, breathe. I welcome fair exchange. Pause, breathe. I keep what supports me and let the rest move on. These lines are not spells. They are healthy messages to the system. They guide hormones, attention, and muscle tone toward a safe state. In a safe state, creative ideas come forward and simple plans feel doable. The body can then follow through with calm focus. Link prosperity to service and gratitude. Ask, how can I help today in a way that also honors my energy? Help offered with respect for self becomes a channel for good to return. Gratitude keeps the channel clear. Name 3 things that already support you: skills, kindness received, a room that shelters, warm food that nourishes. Gratitude tells the body we are already supported, which reduces the urge to clutch. Less clutching invites wiser moves. The mind becomes interested in solutions rather than stuck in problems. Let prosperity be a flow, not a fight. Money that arrives with care can be guided with care. Set gentle boundaries, bills paid on time, small savings that grow in steady steps, clear conversations about value and time. Boundaries protect the tender heart so it can stay open. An open heart and clear boundaries together form the best invitation for wealth that stays. Speak another line to seal this. I am a safe place for prosperity. Feel those words in the belly and chest. Safe places attract, welcome, and keep. Close this reset with a soft promise to self, to act from calm rather than panic, to ask for what feels fair, to follow small steps that support long-term ease. Say quietly, I allow right help and right timing. Breathe. I choose aligned action. Breathe. Then rest for a few moments in silence, letting the body memorize this kinder rhythm. This is the new pattern: gentle thoughts, steady breath, clear choices, and a quiet trust that life can and will support a worthy being. Bring the journal close and sit with the spine long and easy. Let the breath be smooth and unforced. Pick up the pen as if greeting a friend. Begin with gratitude, simple and clear. Write 3 lines for love and 3 lines for wealth. Keep them in the present as if they are blooming today. For love. Thank you for the warmth in my chest when I speak kindly. Thank you for honest words that feel safe. Thank you for connections that respect my heart. For wealth. Thank you for helpful ideas that arrive with ease. Thank you for fair pay for fair work. Thank you for wise choices that protect my time and energy. Pause between each line. Let the body feel the truth of each sentence. The act of writing while breathing calmly teaches the mind to expect goodness and to notice where it already lives. Now anchor the day with 2 small actions, one for love, one for prosperity. Small means truly small, kind to your energy, and doable. For love, today I will speak one gentle truth to support a healthy bond. Or, today I will show care to my own heart with a 10-minute walk. For prosperity, today I will send one clear message that moves a project forward. Or, today I will set a helpful boundary around my focus time. Write them in short lines so the body does not feel pressure. Pressure narrows vision. Kind goals widen vision. Widened vision notices chances that were missed before. Use a simple prompt to keep everything soft and alive. Today my heart feels, and my finances feel, guy. Because guys. Fill the blanks with honest words. If the words are heavy, meet them with breath and add a second line that turns toward ease. I am willing to take the next small step toward comfort. This pairing, truth and willingness, keeps the practice real and kind. Real and kind changes last. Scripting can deepen the path. Write 3 present tense sentences as if your loving, prosperous self is already here. Keep them grounded and warm. I speak with calm confidence, and I am met with care. I work with focus and peace, and income arrives in steady ways. My choices protect my energy, and I feel proud of my follow-through. Read these lines out loud once in a soft voice. Let the body sense what they feel like. The chest may lift, the belly may steady, the throat may open. These are signs that the system is learning a new normal. If the mind argues, answer with kindness. Thank you for the old map. We are using a better map now. Then return to the page. Put a small heart or star beside the two actions you chose. This simple mark is a cue that says, "These are my loving tasks." The brain likes cues. Cues reduce friction. Reduced friction makes action easy. Close the journal section by setting a gentle cue for later. Write a one-line check-in to read in the afternoon. Pause, breathe, and ask, what is the next small, loving step? This line creates a bridge from morning to midday so the calm you build here can carry forward. Finish with a short affirmation that wraps the whole practice. Thank you for the good unfolding now. Lay the pen down slowly, take one long exhale, and feel the sense of completion in the body. Completion is a sweet signal that says, I can trust myself. Trust gathers more good. Sit comfortably and let the eyes be soft or closed. Bring the breath into an easy rhythm. Let the chest feel warm as if a gentle light is there. See a simple scene that holds both love and prosperity in steady harmony. Keep it small and clear. Perhaps a calm conversation where words are kind and needs are honored, paired with a tidy space where a small task is finished with care. Feel the warmth in the chest for the kindness. Feel the steadiness in the belly for the wise task and fair exchange. Let these two sensations rise together and meet in the center of the body. Love as warmth, wealth as steadiness, meeting in you. As the scene rests, let the body learn it. The body learns through sensation more than words. On the inhale, breathe into the chest and sense a soft glow. On the exhale, breathe into the belly and sense quiet strength. In, glow. Out, strength. After a minute, add the throat. On the out-breath, feel the throat open with ease, as if words will come kindly and clearly later. This completes the triad: heart, belly, throat, love, steadiness, voice. When these three are relaxed, life feels safer. Safe bodies welcome good. Let the breath guide tiny movements that help the learning. On an inhale, the chest rises slightly. On an exhale, the shoulders melt down and back. The jaw loosens, the tongue rests, the belly softens. These micro-signals tell the system that the scene is real enough to embody. As the body embodies calm love and calm wealth, the mind begins to expect them. Expectation shapes attention. Attention finds matches in the world. If stray thoughts wander in, smile inside and let them pass like birds crossing a wide sky. Return to warmth and steadiness. Whisper once, I live this feeling today. Let the words float through the body and settle behind the heart. Repeat once more. Keep it gentle. The goal is not force. The goal is imprint. Imprint happens best with softness. To seal this practice somatically, place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Press lightly and feel the contact. Take one slow inhale through the nose and a longer exhale through the mouth. On the exhale, add a soft ah, which relaxes the throat and face. Do this 3 times. On the final exhale, let a small smile appear, or let the lips rest neutral if that feels true. Either way, sense completion. Say, I carry warmth and steadiness with me, and feel the weight of those words in the hands. Open the eyes, keeping the soft inner glow. Notice the room with new presence. Move the fingers and toes. Stand if it feels good, with the spine long and easy, as if the inner glow lights the posture from within. This is the seal, the body holding the feeling guiding the day reflecting the feeling back to you through kind faces, simple solutions, and helpful flow. Take your 2 small actions from the journal and bring them into the day with care. Choose a time and place for each. Keep them simple enough to finish. For love, it might be a clear, kind message that sets a boundary or expresses appreciation. For prosperity, it might be one focused block of work with alerts off, or one follow-up that turns a thread into a result. Write these actions on a small card and place it where the eyes will meet it, on a desk, near the kettle, by the door. The card is not a demand, it is a loving companion. Release the outcome. Focus on showing up with calm and clarity. Results are easier to hold when they arrive in a rested body and a steady mind. Say softly, small steps create gentle momentum. Feel how the body relaxes when the task is small and clear. The nervous system is more likely to act when it does not feel threatened. Action taken in safety builds trust. Trust leads to bigger steps when the time is right. As the day moves, keep a few breath cues ready. Before a call, hand on heart, one slow inhale, one longer exhale. Before a purchase, hand on belly, ask, does this support me? Before a yes or a no, hand on throat, can I say this with ease? These micro practices align love, money, and voice. Aligned choices draw in aligned people and aligned support. This is true abundance, what fits, what honors, what lasts. Offer a quiet blessing to yourself and to life. It can be a single sentence spoken with sincerity. May I be guided and supported, and may my good bless others. This line reminds the heart that receiving and giving are one circle. Prosperity that nourishes you and those around you feels safe to grow. Love that honors all involved feels safe to deepen. Safety is the soil, grace is the fruit. If the day brings a wobble, tension, doubt, an old pattern, pause without judgment. Touch the heart. Breathe once through the heart space. Repeat a single line that returns you to center. I am guided and supported. Then take the next small loving step. The wobble is not a failure. It is a cue to come home. Each return builds strength. Strength in this form is soft, steady, and kind. It holds love well. It holds wealth well. As evening comes, look at the small card and notice what was done. Give yourself praise for any step taken, no matter how small. Praise feeds the nervous system with safety. Safety creates steady habits. Steady habits shape a gentle life that welcomes love and prosperity with ease. Close the day with gratitude for your practice and for the quiet truth that you are growing new roots, roots that will carry you through seasons with grace. And now, a soft closing to gather all of this into the heart. You have met the early hour with care. You have soothed the body and taught the mind a kinder tone. You have honored the heart with loving words and opened the path for fair exchange. You have written your truth and sealed it with breath and presence. You have chosen small actions that fit your energy and values. This is gentle mastery. This is the way change lasts. Take one hand to the heart and one to the belly. Let the breath be steady. Sense the warmth in the chest and the strength in the belly meeting in harmony. Let that harmony become your inner home. From this home, love finds you and stays because it feels safe here. From this home, prosperity arrives and stays because it is respected here. From this home, your voice speaks truth with kindness and creates clear agreements that protect your peace. There is no race. There is only practice. Practice that is soft and steady. Each dawn is another chance to care for the inner world so the outer world can reflect that care back to you. Trust the quiet steps. Trust the warm breath. Trust the wisdom that rises when the body is calm and the heart is open. Keep showing up for yourself in these small, loving ways, and life will show up for you. If it feels right, repeat these closing lines softly, one per breath. I am safe to soften. Love suits me. I am a safe place for prosperity. I give and receive with balance. Small steps create gentle momentum. I am guided and supported. Let these words rest inside like seeds. They will grow in their season. Walk into the day with a calm spine, a warm chest, and a clear voice. Let kindness lead every choice. Allow the next right step to appear and meet it with grace. You are deeply worthy of a life that feels loving, supported, and free.